Hi, it's Amber, musician and teacher. There has been some discussion on lead sheets and what is it and how do you read it. So here's a very simple lead sheet and it looks like this. So what you have is the melody line and then these symbols on top which indicate the chord that goes with these notes. Every time you see a new chord name, that's when you change the chord. So this would be C for one measure, and then G for one measure, D minor for actually two measures, and so on and so forth. So there are different ways that you can interpret this lead sheet. The simplest way would be just to play those notes on the top as a bass note. So we would have C, G, D minor, G, C for that very first part. So you would read the melody line and it would sound like this. And then that repeats, and then it goes to the ending part, which would be so C, then B flat, F, and that repeats. This is with a little help from my friends by the Beatles. You probably are familiar with that. So you could also sing along with the melody. And so that's one way to play a lead sheet, just playing the bass notes. Or you can play fifths, which is the next simpler step. So instead of just playing C, we would play the fifth with it, which would be G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's C and G. And then the G, you would play G and D. And then D minor, you would play D and A. So how would that sound? So you can either play the bass notes, you can play fifths, or you can get fancier and play the whole chord, or change up the rhythm. This is more like giving you free rein on how you want to interpret the song. So let's see, you could go or whatever. So you can fool around with that and hope that helps on interpreting lead sheets. Happy learning.